Hey, this is Judy Adele. Welcome to another reaction video. Before I did a Boy George song, and now we're doing a George Michael song, and we'll see where the Michael takes us. How far can we keep this going? Might have to do a Michael W. Smith song to sort of balance out this one, right? Anyway, I am going to be reacting to the live version or a live version of I Want Your Sex from the 1988 Faith Tour. Holy cow, that was a long time ago. I remember when this song came out. And of course, it was called I Want Your Sex, so therefore it was like a little iffy to play on the radio. And I remember it was either WLOL or KDWB, I don't remember which. They basically played this version, and then they played the I Want Your Love version, the edited version, and they had people call in and say what they liked better. And I remember my parents weren't home that night, and I called in and I basically just said that I understood why the I Want Your Love version needs to exist, but it sort of felt like it was trying too hard and it didn't feel natural. So anyway, so let's watch. Strike a pose. So it's interesting listening to this song with sort of the lens of the times now, just his line of, a man's got his patience and here's where mine ends. If you know the song or you know the album, you know that there's also a part 2 and a part 3 to this song. And I remember like more recently, and by more recently I mean like in the last 10 years, listening to those, and part of it is him, and part 2 or part 3 is him talking about, getting the keys out of the other person's hand. And it's just an interesting thing to think about it now as an older person, and just how far we have come in how we think about sex and sexuality and consent and all of those things. Okay, anyway, back to the music.
Why don't you just let me go? I really like to try. Oh, I really love to know. When you tell me you don't regret it, and I tell you that I love you, but you still say no. Swear I won't tease you, won't tell
Okay, on a pause here. He's doing a really good job of running around and singing, and I love the facial expressions. Like his face is so expressive. He's very convicted about the song he's singing, which is which is fine. It's just fun. Did you see what he did with the flowers? He just like threw the flowers. He took the flowers and threw them. I suppose what else is he going to do? It just somehow seemed rude. Anyway, he could have placed them, just the tossing them. Anyway, whatever. All right. Henceforth we go forward. All right, well, there we go. It's been a while since I've heard that song too. He he's really good live. And I know I've seen some more recent um, live stuff that he did as his kind of, it seemed like his voice changed a little bit, but always really, really good. He's got such a crisp and clear voice. The two Georges I started with my reaction videos. Boy George has a a bit of a textured voice and very interesting, and George Michael's is very clear and crisp. Yeah. So anyway, fun song, very danceable song. Definitely has a very recognizable beat to it. So fun to think about. Just in, I remember, like I said, when that song came out, it was kind of a big kind of deal, but nonetheless less danceable too. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe it's a version of that song you haven't heard before. I'm always interested in like seeing how artists perform their songs live, and I noticed he tweaked his a little bit and didn't quite hit some of the notes. A little harder to hit when you're bouncing around on stage than when you're standing in a studio. But good song, fun song, good song. I don't know. Is it a good song? It's an interesting song. I like the song. I'm just like listening to it now going, I want to like really think about the lyrics, and maybe I shouldn't do that too much. But anyway, to think about the lyrics and pick them apart a little bit, but always a great song to dance to. Anyway, see you next time. Like the video if you liked the video, and comment what were your memories when you first heard that song? What were your parents' responses? Were you allowed to listen to it? Or did you have to do it like, on your Walkman with it in your ears? I don't know. Anyway, Comment below. Feel free to make some suggestions if you have any videos that you would like me to react to. And yeah, all right. Well, see you next time.